Alright, our second set statistics. San Sebastian, 12 attack points. Philippine Air Force with a much better performance now at 9 points. 1 block point for each team. 3 service aces for San Sebastian, 1 for the Philippine Air Force. In terms of errors, tumaas ng konti at 10 and 9 for both teams, but hindi naman nagkakalayo. But this time around, what we can see is that the Philippine Air Force was able to measure up already with the level of attacks that San Sebastian has.
That's right, Anne. And again, those numbers brought to us by Maynilad, the official drinking water provider of the Shakey's B-League. And you're right, and yung opensa nung Philippine Air Force started humming in that second set, but they fell short. They made a late run, almost getting a tie in that end of that first or that second set. Unlike the first set, medyo talagang malayo na agad.
That's right. But you know, in the second set, actually, players that performed were Manzano with 7 points, Maizo 5 points, De La Rosa and Makatangay both with 3 points. But on the side of San Sebastian, you have their Ruby De Leon with 8 points, Boli 8 points, Ford with 7 points. Imagine a setter.
Ruby De Leon with 8 points.
Yes,
wow.
One of the top scorers for San Sebastian.
Wow. Excellent play from the setter, Ruby De Leon. Ruby to Boli. Ruby to Jeng. She gets blocked though. Let's see if the Air Force can you know, learn from those two setbacks in the first and second set, and probably they have found a better, you know, way to play against this Lady Stags team. Wendy Semana back on the floor. Manzano! Some sloppy play in that sequence for the Air Force.
I think one lesson that they should have learned is that they can't let San Sebastian take the lead. So at this point where they are up by, well, now just 1 point, they need to really secure, you know, a bigger lead against a younger team like San Sebastian.
And there you can see, this is the open volleyball invasion. Nakakatakot, ano? Here in the Shakey's League 8 season. So this conference, you're gonna see different teams. Only 3 school-based teams. You've got Maynila team. You've got the rest of the armed forces playing. We've got 7 top teams for you here in the second conference. Here in the open conference. Nice tap coming from Doria. Agapay Salgado. Nice block.
Blocking there.
From the veteran, De La Rosa, also a former national team player. Look at that. Good block from Maizo and De La Rosa. De Ramos with a serve. Shakey's, if it's fun, family pizza, it's got to be Shakey's. Nice elevation from Maizo.
Defense.
Well, she wanted to bring it cross court, but you know, yung snap of the wrist na wala.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Nahuli yung sa kanya. It should have gone down, but hers was very clear. It was floating.
5-3, the Air Force with the lead.
Nobody tried to run after the ball.
Well, that was a good hit coming from Ford nonetheless, but almost saved by the defense of the Air Force. Doria. That's too low. Good thing De La Rosa wasn't called for lifting.
Oh, good blocking. Scissor block by Maizo.
If there's anyone from this Air Force squad who knows how Jane Bully plays, it's Aiza Maizo.
Of course. They've seen each other in the previous seasons. You know, Maizo has probably already mastered the way that Jane Bully plays.
A positional violation of the back row players of the Lady Stags. 3-point lead for the Air Force. Wow. They're off to a hot start here in set number 3. Again, too low for Ford. But she adjusted right on time. Right?
But, you know, these errors coming from the Philippine Air Force slims down their lead.
Jing Wali will serve to Manzano. Katangay off the block of Jill. This time Benito, talagang binibig.
Binibibi yung
Binibig
attack
niya yung
niya.
atake niya unlike her previous attacks. Wow, it's the Air Force Anne with the first leg time in set number 3. Changing up the situation, they're up 8-5.